What's going on, everyone? I hope all of you are doing well. So, as you guys know, last year I had done a few videos talking about my plan for 2025. And one of those plans was to get back on my feet by the end of the year, because at you know, in my mindset and the way things are going, I felt I was going to be monetized by the end of the year, and I still believe that. But it I want, as you guys know, since June of 2023, I've been dealing with my shoulder injury, my rotator cuff, and I have documented from channel updates and life updates and things like that, talking about the injury and everything I've been going through as of late with that. Now, I haven't really done a whole much as of late. It was getting to the point of I was just getting to the point I was getting sick, mentally and physically. Um, Constantly calling. I think every day I was calling somebody to figure out what I needed to do to get back on my feet, looking for jobs, explaining, that I have an injury and that my limitations are, slim, and just having no success. And because of this, I was starting to get sick. I wasn't sleeping all that great. Stomach was, basically hurting. It was just like I was so overwhelmed and stressed and having, anxiety, through the roof, to the point that, yeah, I was getting sick. I just, couldn't sleep, didn't want to do a whole lot. My energy was spent. So it got me to the point I had to just stop, think for a second, and figure out what I wanted to do for 2025. And that is, of course, get back on my feet from paying my debt off completely to getting a vehicle again, and having some type of financial freedom and be able to get my life back, be able to pay for insurance to get my shoulder taken care of. And it wouldn't just be YouTube, it would be eBay, that would be getting supplies and equipment that I need, especially considering recently I have been part of the 5% to sell DVDs and Blu rays. I have outperformed 95% of sellers who sell movies. So that recently has played a big part on me pushing. Now, I decided to add to my game plan, and that is by selling Avon. Now, I know you guys are probably thinking, what? So, when I was working, the job I had for 10 years plus, I would sell Avon. My mother is the one who sells it. And I would bring books in, and my coworkers, even one of my supervisors, would buy Avon. And I did it for a few years. If you add everything up, I probably made a few $100s, I would say. I wasn't selling as much because, I mean, the amount of people who would order, at least from work, I try to do Facebook as well, was a little different, but I was still making something. And I recently have decided to get back into that, but do it differently. So what the plan is just to kind of advertise it when I do my videos. Put the link down in the description. Not this video. I'm just talking to you guys about it. But that's the plan. My mom sells it, but I'll be, selling and making commission on that through her link. So that way I can start to make some funds. And what I plan to do with those funds, especially if I can accumulate a decent amount in commission, is to slowly start paying off my debt in its entirety, and to slowly start investing into both my YouTube channel and my eBay business. So for like eBay business, it would be supplies and equipment. And then for YouTube, it would be my equipment, microphones, editing software, a new camera, and things like that. Because I do have plans for the channel, but unfortunately, those videos and plans require, specific equipment. So that is the plan, is to advertise Avon, both my Facebook and my YouTube, because now, so many years has passed since I've sold it and things have changed differently. I feel like this will be able to give me a better opportunity to do so. And that is my plan, and I'm hoping this is a success. I really would like to get back on my feet by the end of the year. It's just been very stressful, as you guys know. Like I said, I've been documenting a lot of this, and I haven't done a playlist yet. I will do that, excuse me, but I will put all the videos about my injury and things like that, and everything I've gone through trying to get back on my feet and getting nowhere. um, so that's one of the things I will try to do. I gotta work on a lot of playlists because I have videos that need to be categorized into a playlist, so everything is kind of uniformed and organized a little bit better. But yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys, maybe get your guys' input. For those who are not familiar with Avon, it's, a lot of makeup. There are stuff for men like cologne. There's a cologne I like through Avon called Black Suede. It's that cologne smells really, really good. There's body wash. There's stuff for men, and women, more women, cosmetic stuff and things like that. You can get like body wash, shampoo, there's kid stuff. It's progressed. Avon has progressed over the years since it first started way back in the day. But it has a little bit of everything for everybody. And I figured, with the power of YouTube and hopefully my Facebook, I can try to get back into selling it, get the commission, and then start putting away for bills, as well as start investing, so that way I am slowly, building towards my goals and to get back on my feet. Because once I get back on my feet, there's a lot of cool stuff that comes, the out and abouts, like movie hunting and things like that, doing giveaways, especially if I can accumulate enough funds to purchase some stuff to give away. So that plays a big part. And I'm also trying to eventually get new furniture, a new computer desk for my eBay setup slash YouTube, because as you guys know, I plan to do a podcast, so gotta have funds for that. And I want to eventually update or upgrade these two shelves and try to get a lot of matching furniture I have in my room, because I have a lot of like mismatch. Excuse me, sorry. And then there's some posters I want to get, so I'm trying to get the room organized, that because it desperately needs it cleaned up, and just looking nice, getting my eBay business to where I need it, as well as the YouTube channel. So there's a lot that needs to be invested, but in order to do that, I need to have funds. Now, thankfully, once I get my tax refund after filing my taxes, I will be able to invest a little bit into the business of both YouTube and eBay. More when I meant business, I mean more towards eBay, but I will invest a little bit with YouTube. But to get to that point where I can slowly get back on my feet, the selling the Avon is going to have to come into play with that. And once I accomplish this, I actually would like to write a small little book that could possibly help others who may be in the same position. That's the one thing I like about certain situations, is that if you have a plan and you can stick with it and try to get help from other outlets, I think it'll help others in a long way. And I want to do something that has never been done. I'm trying to take the opportunity to take something I'm passionate about and in some way allow it to help me get back on my feet. Because if something's working, continue doing it. And right now, YouTube and eBay are working. eBay may not be working as much as I would like it to, but it will. And that's the plan for this year. And I want to accomplish this, since everything that happened back at the end of June of 2023, it has been nothing but motivation to get me back on my feet since my shoulder injury. And with everything I have done to try to get to that point has been nothing but stressful, and that's why I just decided to take a break in general from it altogether, because it was affecting me physically and mentally. I even have lost weight because I've been able to focus on things that I need to focus on, and I plan to continue doing that. So yeah, just wanted to kind of put out a video, and that's kind of one of the reasons why why I haven't done a video here and there. I've actually been working on my game plan for this year, to, slowly and try to get back on my feet. Last year, that was the plan, but it did not go too well, which is unfortunate. But I'm gonna try to continue that moving on with 2025, so that way I could have a great 2026. I mean, 2025 will be great, but if I can accomplish everything I want to, then next year is going to be truly, truly amazing. But yeah, just wanted to share with you guys that I will indeed be selling Avon. Once I get everything, taken care of with that, I will be doing a follow-up video for you guys. But I'm hoping that I can accomplish the goals I want to this year. A year and a half to 2 years since my injury. Well, June of this year will be 2 years, so I'm gonna say a year and a half. So a year and a half since my injury, I'm done. I'm not gonna move on to, another year and a half or 2 years and a half, whatever you want to call it. 2025 needs to be my year, and I need to accomplish everything before this year ends. And I'm gonna push towards that, no matter how much energy I have to use up in some way. I'm going to do it. But like I said, again, it was just I just want to do this video to let you guys know about selling Avon, and like I said, I will do a follow-up. You guys are more than welcome to comment down below. The channel I want to improve dramatically for this year, and a lot's going to come into play. I do want to do a giveaway for you guys. It's long overdue. You guys have done so much for me in a positive way. You guys take out the time to watch my videos, like them, comment on them. Some of you comment and give me cool facts about things I didn't know on certain films that I reviewed. Sometimes you guys point out some of the mistakes I've made in my videos, and it's appreciated, because a lot of times I'm not even aware of that until I start rewatching the video, or a lot of times it just doesn't come until I have it already uploaded. So it helps me out and it helps me improve, and I thank you guys so much. I know a lot of YouTubers are different in the way they give back to their followers, their subscribers, whatever you want to call them. And I want to do that because you guys, a lot of channels become big because of the subscribers, and you guys play a big part in that. And I wanted to give back to that. So I'm definitely long overdue for a giveaway for sure. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about me doing the whole Avon thing, or getting back into it again. Like I said, if you guys are interested, like I said, the way it'll work is it'll be a link to the website and stuff like that. So yeah, I figured this would be a great way to, use the Avon and get the commission and start investing, and it would be like a domino effect. Then I would start seeing a progression through the other two, YouTube and eBay. So yeah, I wish I could say more. I don't want to make this video too long for you guys, but thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys have been enjoying my videos. I appreciate you guys liking them. Please watch them. Take the time out. Don't be afraid to comment with some recommendations on videos and things like that. I am more than willing to, hear you guys out and build the channel. I've actually had a couple companies tell me if I can increase my views, they'd be willing to do some type of partnership. I think it was either Vinegar Syndrome or Severin. I can't remember which company I contacted. They were like, hey, if you can increase your views to 150 per video, then yeah, we definitely would probably be interested in doing something. So that's another thing I want to accomplish, is try to work with these different studios. It's the same with with the Umbrella, because I've been loving Umbrella Entertainment. They are, if I may have to do a top 5 video of my favorite boutique labels, because Umbrella is definitely on top of that list. Or they I feel like they do something way completely different compared to the other boutique labels, and I think they do an excellent job and don't get enough credit. So yeah, so there's a lot to accomplish this year. I think I can do it, and yeah, don't want to make this video too long. Definitely subscribe to the channel, give this video a like. Excuse me, I don't know why I keep burping like that, or not burping, but it's like I need to, but I hate when that happens. Every time I do a video, it's like that. But comment down below on Film Talk with Mikey. As you guys know, until next time, we will talk films. And take care, have a good one, and I will see you guys next time.